What if you could get a computer chip installed under a fake fingernail that allowed you to start cars and unlock doors? Well, now you can. All you have to do is hit the like button, and I will explain everything about this computer chip fingernail, as well as some other crazy technology inventions. What's up, guys? It's Hair Jordan. Are you ready to check out these inventions? Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit the like. It does help my channel out a lot. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna start with this one right away. This smart fingernail. Yes, that's actually what it's called, which you can buy apparently for just $19.84. But what does it do, you might ask? Well, according to this website, it does just about everything. Okay, maybe that was an exaggeration, but let's see what it actually does. Apparently, it is a NFC smart fingernail. You can use it to print your favorite pictures right away. What? I have no idea how that would work. It's Bluetooth, and it charges in just 1 hour. I don't understand how you charge it, but I'm gonna just assume that it's not complicated. It's a microchip developed with the most current nanotechnology. You can use it as an access control card, hospital, parking, membership ID, timestamp. That actually sounds pretty convenient. Because all this right here, these keys, they kind of get annoying to carry around, and these are not even all of them. If I could do without all these keys, plus the other two ones that I don't even carry, just put on a fingernail, that would be way, way more convenient. So apparently you can also use a calendar and keep notes with it and access your smartphone, as well as touch to share. Is that like AirDrop, but with a fingernail? You just, there you go. Just transferred stuff to you. Oh, it also, what? Cell phone signal and bus card. All right, this thing kind of sounds too good to be true. Thankfully, it already has 4 reviews, so let's check them out. Worth the money. I mean, it's only $19. I would hope it'd be worth $19 if it's claiming all that stuff, because honestly, if it could do all that stuff, it'd be worth way more than $19, so whatever. Next, let's look at the next review. Okay, not helpful. Also not helpful. And this one doesn't even make sense, so definitely not helpful. What do you think? Is this something that you would buy? Would you use it? I don't think it's a new thing. I just found it recently, and then I realized, oh, it's actually been out for a while. Honestly, if this worked, I think it'd be great. It kind of just seems like an Apple Watch or like a cell phone, except it's only $20. Man, cell phones should be able to do all that stuff. I could just use my cell phone instead of having to carry around keys all the time. I would be so happy. This next invention is a sink on top of a toilet. So when you wash your hands, the water goes in the top part of the toilet and you can reuse the water when you flush. That's actually really smart and a good way to save water. Man, they should all be made like that. This one isn't so much of an invention, but rather a smart way of doing things. They put a button for the elevator on the other side of the hallway so that when you press the button, by the time you walk across the hallway, the elevator door will be open, so you don't have to press it and then stand there and wait. That's a really good idea. This is a medicine bottle with a cap that tells you the last time the medicine was opened. So especially for old people, probably if you can't remember if you've taken your meds or not, the lid to your actual meds will have the timer on it and say, you just opened this bottle 2 hours ago. So like, yeah, you probably took it 2 hours ago. Honestly, that would probably be so helpful for a lot of people. These UPS trucks decided to not put a brown roof on top of their trucks, but instead make them clear so that during the daytime, the drivers can see very well and not have to have lights on. That is such a smart idea. Even if you have a light on back there, I'm sure it gets probably pretty hard to see things when you're in the back of a big box truck. Although I wonder if it makes it hotter in there. Think it acts like a big magnifying glass? Maybe. But I guess it's probably gonna be hot back there on a hot day anyways. Somebody came up with the idea of having bike tires that don't require air. Yeah, honestly, like I don't understand a lot of the physics of cars and bicycles, but that just makes a lot of sense to not have air in them. I'm sure there's probably limitations. Like you probably can't go as fast. I don't know what the deal is, how bike tires like are better this way or the normal way with air inside them, but this is a very cool idea. Here we have a USB stick thing with a meter on it that tells you how full it is. And I don't know who thought of that, but that is really, really smart. I wish my camera had one of those on it so I'd know when I'm about to run out of memory on my card when I'm filming. That would be helpful. These rechargeable batteries come with a micro USB port, so you can just plug them right into any charger that's micro USB. That sounds really convenient. I don't use rechargeable AA batteries because I just don't have a lot of things that require batteries at all. But I remember having rechargeable batteries one time, and they had to like fit in this charger and go on the wall, and it was kind of inconvenient. This looks like it would be a much better solution. This is called a nap cab. It is a little bed inside the airport that you can pay to take a nap inside of while you're waiting on your flight. That's just genius. That is thinking on a whole nother level. If you've ever been at an airport for a long time, you know, well, it just sucks. That's just all there is to it. It sucks. You could pay, I don't know what it costs. You go in there, lay down an hour, 2 hours, whatever, take a nap. Oh man, that would make traveling so much better, especially if you have layovers. Oh man. Because sometimes flights with layovers are cheaper, but it's like you gotta wait around for a few hours or a lot of hours sometimes. If you could sleep at the airport, like actually lay down and sleep, and that would be a game changer for a lot of people. Nap cabs. What a great idea. This is a cell phone charging station where you have to sit down and pedal a bike in order to charge your cell phone. Kind of reminds me of Rick and Morty when he built a little universe inside of his car battery and they all had to like stomp on the stomp boxes for electricity, but he was like siphoning out a lot of the electricity for his car and they didn't know it.
You have a whole planet sitting around making your power for you?
I could see this turning into one of those situations. You just have a whole city that's powered on pedals, people pedaling a bicycle thinking they're charging their phone. This is a bathroom mirror that has a spot that is heated so that when you take a shower, that part of the mirror where you look at yourself does not get foggy. You can kind of see it. It's kind of tricky to see if you don't know what you're looking at, but all around it's foggy because someone just got out of the shower. And then right in the middle, where you normally would be standing and looking, it's heated so you can see. Although, where's the person taking the picture? Oh, I see him. They're way off to the side there. Okay, cool. Thought we had a ghost on our hands for a second. This is a shower faucet that shows what temperature the water is. I don't really need to know what temperature the water is when I'm taking a shower. But having a very precise dial like that would be super helpful. Because sometimes you just can't get the water temperature right. You just adjust it a tiny little bit and then, oh, it's like way too hot or way too cold. And it's like, man, why can't I just like precision turn the water to like about the same temperature every time? Well, now you can. It'd be even better if you could just like save a preset. Man, it's like the ultimate lazy shower. You just have a preset saved of your water temperature. I'm sure they have that. This is a sunscreen station at the beach. You just put in your quarters and it gives you sunscreen. Honestly, that is super convenient. It's one less thing you have to carry to the beach. And if you end up staying there longer than you expected or you just forgot it or whatever, no worries, just go to the sunscreen station. Here we have a padlock that scans your fingerprint. You don't need a password or a key or anything. Just your fingerprint. Kind of similar idea behind the smart nail thing where you don't have to carry anything. It's just your finger. I think this is a really great idea. It could be problematic because sometimes finger scanning things don't work very reliably, so that would be the only scary part about having this. Also, like, only you could unlock it, which for some things would be cool, but it looks like this person has it on a shed. Yeah, if you just like need to lock your shed, you should probably have a key or a combination in case other people need to get into the shed when you're not home. I don't know, maybe, but I could definitely see it working for some things. Well, what did you think? What was your favorite one, and would you use any of these inventions? Leave a comment and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Those of you who do subscribe and watch every video, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy the video. It helps my channel out a lot. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.